My Aquarius roses, what's going on with you, man? I am Tarot King, the Prophet, with another Crown King Tarot presentation. About to do the mid-February reading for Aquarius up until mid-March. So I'm getting started a little tight with the time because it's mid-February. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's all beneficial because it leads you all the way up until mid-March. So it's like a full month reading, you know? So it's all good. All right. I start every reading out with the Damon Tarot divination card. It's a tarot card, but I use it as a divination card, like an oracle card. I call it my fortune cookie for my roses, you know what I mean? Something like that or whatever, you know? You guys, all my Aquarian roses. My Aquarian roses. Where's my deck at? Where's my deck? All right, here we go. So, let's get a fortune cookie for my roses, for my Aquarius roses. Let's see what this Damon Tarot got to say to them. Ooh, excuse me. Andrus. Somebody just got Andrus earlier. I think Scorpio just got Andrus. I just did a Scorpio reading. Excuse me. Andrus. What was Andrus' message? Let me take a drink real quick. What's going on? I'm feeling throaty. What's going on with that, Aquarius? I'm feeling throat chakra kicking in. Something to that extent. Anyway, the divination with Andrus is: beware of cutting off your nose to spite your face, causing harm to others that only comes back to harm oneself. That is the same one Scorpio just got. I just pulled Andrus just like the last time and shit. But beware of cutting off your nose to spite your face, causing harm to others that only comes to harm one's self. You know, hurting somebody else to only for it to come back around to bite you in your ass, like murdering somebody, for instance. I mean, that to that extreme. I'm just saying, for example, murdering somebody and getting life in prison or getting murdered yourself, you know. Anyway, I use the Wildwood Tarot deck. It's like regular tarot, but not, you know what I mean? This, instead of like the Fool, I have the Wander, so on and so forth. Anyway, I have a little deck and a big deck. Okay, I have a little deck and a big deck. They're the exact same deck, but one is little, one is big. Okay. Okay. I feel all silly as shit. I gotta I be having to remember. I have to remember the world is watching. You know what I mean? The world is watching, so I have to bring it to a point. We're being so damn goofy and shit all the time. Anyway, I use my big deck to lay out all the general energies, my main energy, then I go into the past, present, and future, and then I come to my little deck to do all my clarifications, and then I go back to the big deck to get a final message from the universe. Sorry, I had to see all this throaty stuff going on. But I go back to the big deck to get a final message from the universe. And then after that, I go to my Moonology deck that I have over here to my left, but I usually keep it to my right. And get a final oracle message to close out the reading. All right, so let's see what we come up with for Aquarius for mid-February off until mid-March, starting with the general energy for the whole reading, which is drum roll. I ain't place it right there. I kind of feel like I just grabbed that right there and just placed it, but this fell. That was the Page of Stones in reverse. That is something good going out. It could be a person going out. It could be an opportunity going out. It could be a part of you going out. It could be a part of something going out. It can be something good. It can be literally anything. Anything good going out. Now, just because if it's a good going out, going away from your foundation, does not mean that it's a bad thing. It can be a child going off to school. You see what I'm saying? It could be anything, something good going out. It literally can be anything. All right. It does not have to be a negative situation, is what I'm saying. You know, with Andres over there, you know, causing harm to others just to come back and harm oneself. I don't know. Sometimes it goes with the reading, sometimes it don't. What we're gonna see. All right, we're gonna go into the past, present, and the future. In the past, we got the King of Balls in reverse. This can be about a couple different things. It might be about putting others above you, or being having your eye on something that's entangled in other things, or that's, you know, I kind of feel like it's about having somebody that's having your eye on somebody or something that's tangled up in something else, you know, or tangled up with a bunch of other things. I don't know. We will get clarification on it, you know what I mean? But just keep in mind, you know, it could be something to that situation. Coming to the present, we had this Eight of Vessels in reverse, you know what I mean? That's that could be bringing like multiple things in, put them in one pot and breaking them up into fewer pots but bigger portions, you know. So like if I have 4 bowls of milk and I pour them in this one big pot, and I could take 3 bigger bowls and fill them up, but I got 3 bigger bowls. It's less bowls, but it's bigger, you know what I mean? Something to that extent. But it could also represent like not being reborn, that feeling nude again, you know, feeling kind of just I don't know, it could like symbolize like a sense of like feeling down, you know what I mean? That not necessarily not feeling like oneself, but feeling plain, just not impressed, you know what I mean? Basically, that's what it is. That's what I would say it is. Not feeling impressed about anything at the moment. You know, coming into the future, we got this 4 of Bowls right here. This card of Celebration, and this card has a lot to do with a desire. You know, if you look in here, there's 5 women in this picture, and the characters are androgynous, so it does not matter, you know, if it's male or female. It can represent anything. Shit, she can represent a Muppet. You know what I mean? Who knows? Do they still talk about Muppets? I don't know. I just said something about my age. Possibly. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, it can represent anything. It does not have to be a male or female sex, or human for even that matter. Like I said, it can represent a puppy, you know what I mean? Anything. All the women in here have bows. Okay, one doesn't, but this one that doesn't is just perfectly fine without their bow. They're good. You know, they just dancing around the same desire and all that. It reminds me of something that somebody told me one time. He said that he grew up in the hood or whatever, and his coworker grew up in the suburbs. You know, and his coworker was talking about, you know what I mean, you know, some bullshit, and he was just like, "Look, dude, you know, what kind of paycheck you get?" And he was like, such. He said, "Yeah, you get the exact same check I get." You know, he's like, no matter what road we took to get there, we both ended up in the same place. You know what I mean? And that's what this kind of was just saying. It's just like, look, we got the same desires, you know what I mean? No matter what. I don't need everything that you guys got, you know what I mean, to be where it is that I'm at, you know? So, I don't know. It's be interesting to see where this goes, okay? I kind of zoned out for a second, like I really felt like a part of me just like really went somewhere real quick, like I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. As crazy as that sound, I don't know. It felt weird. It feel like I can share that with y'all. You know, I feel like I can share that with my roses, but I don't know. I kind of feel like I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. No, I don't know. Let's see where it goes though. I'm gonna come back, but let's see. Just weird. I just got the weirdest ass feeling, you know, like I didn't have anything to do with anything that had just been said. So I do partake in a little bit of 420 /20 420, you know, however you want to place it, you know, but I do smoke a little pot, a little bit of the reefer. I smoke a little bit of the reefer, cannabis sativa. make the light show. It'd be quick, man. Just being goofy and shit again. I just wasted all that time. Anyway, so threw that disclaimer out there. I smoked a little bit. Anyway, you got the King of Stones, the King of Vessels, and the Knight of Bows sitting up here, right? So this King of Stones, and remember this is on this. That's okay. That's on this. This is all acting this King of Bows energy. Oh shit! You know what? I usually lay them all present and future. All right. So we got the King of Stones, Knight of Vessels, King of Vessels. I'm sorry, and the Knight of Bows. All right. So in the past, this is something about taking the lead, about howling at mystery, chasing mystery, you know what I mean? Being an alpha wolf, King of Stones, take a charge thing, you know, just going headstrong at what it is that you want, that is that you desire. But there's it's something about not being able to see the future, either being both feet in or both feet out, with something that has to do with this Knight of Bows, with, you know, these tricks in these games, no future because of these tricks in these games. Okay, all right. So, honestly, it kind of feels like this is going to lead off into a relationship reading, you know. This kind of feels like lonely nights howling at the moon. You see what I'm saying? Trying to see the future with someone who thinks that they're smart. Somebody that thinks that they're not smart. I'm sorry. Don't let me put that on smart people. Someone who thinks that they're clever. Someone who thinks that they're sneaky. That they're more clever than the average bear. You know what I mean? You know, like they can get over. You know what I mean? If they so choose, anytime they so choose, like people will do whatever it is to their will. I kind of feel like this is Aquarius down here, being mesmerized by whoever this is, who's also got a lot of things mesmerized around them. You know, like they got numbers. They got things going all around though. But I don't know. Let me see. We're going to go into this present real quick and try to get a little bit of a clearer message. So coming to this present, like I said, this is like not really feeling impressed. Not really impressed. You know what I'm saying? About something. This is a lack of a transformation. This is not being held back. You know what I mean? That's this butterfly gnat hanging out on this branch and just like waiting for anything, not waiting for anybody. You know what I mean? Focus, you know, ready to take your final shot at life out there swimming, showing them what it is that you got, Aquarius. So I honestly, you know what I mean? To me, this is Aquarius just like not holding up anything right now. Like Aquarius is on the go. Like, you know what? I'm not impressed by anything from this past right here. Because of this past, I'm not impressed. I'm gonna get out here right now and live. You know, this is Aquarius saying that I'm gonna live. Excuse me. This is Aquarius saying that I'm gonna live. With this 5 of arrows right here, though, this number 5 is the man. This number 5 is the number of instability. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. I just really just went through hell. First I stuttered, and then I just had like a brain fart like for 3 seconds real quick. You know, so forget that the 5 is the number of instability. It's just the 5 here. I feel bad just saying that, but just forget it for a minute. You know, and going to this page of vessels, turning this new page, but it's not the best page, but you out there swimming, showing them what it is that you got. Coming into this future, this is you being fulfilled. You know what I mean? This is you dancing all around your desire. I ain't gonna say fulfilled because there's no green in there. It's all just orange. But this is you facing a reality This is more desire all around you, giving out that energy. And this is you judging very harshly about the future. Something good going on. So, I think in a recent past situation, you was dealing with a fox. You know what I'm saying? You was dealing with a fox. You know what I mean? You had too many sad, lonely nights howling at the moon. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say wishing for what it is that you want. Now, I've never even looked at that car ever looked at that car like, man, that's so sad, empathetic situation. Usually that's the king of stones. Usually that's like, oh, taking charge, you know, going after what it is that you want, playing the alpha wolf, getting what it is that you want, you know. But I think your alpha wolf is playing games, you know what I mean? I think your alpha wolf doesn't care about the future. I don't think your alpha wolf wants a future here in this past, and I don't think there is a future with this fox. So, I just like looked at that. You got a wolf on one end, you got a fox on the other end. The wolf has no future with the fox. Yeah, the wolf has no future with the fox. The wolf is you, howling and crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is no future, and this is the fox. I think he's smarter than every motherfucking thing. Just really all about his desire. You know what I mean? All this yellow in here, he's all about his friends, and this green, he's just, you know, all about his fulfillment. He's orange, so he's all about his desire. This is like a selfish motherfucker right here. You know, so yeah, your king of bows, that's funny. I'm gonna bring that together later on. Your king of bows is, and like I said, these characters are androgynous, you know, so there is no sex. But so when I say king, it can be your queen as well, you know. But your king of bows is in this past just really just ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up here, you trying to hold on to your foundation and all that, and this motherfucker out here playing this shit. You know, excuse my language. I don't know. Maybe my spirit just got a little upset because I'm actually not really moved about it. I'm like you. I'm not even impressed. You know, coming into this present, this is why you're not impressed now. You know, because of the situation with this fox. While you were just out here playing the alpha wolf, being an alpha wolf, this person was out here being a fox, a little sneaky ass fox. Could have been two wolves. But nah, it was a sneaky ass fox. You come over here, you got the 8 of Vestas in reverse, so you are just not impressed. You see what I'm saying? You're not waiting on anything. You're going for what it is that you want, Aquarius. You're done waiting on others and other things. You're done playing this game over here. You're just like, fuck that. You're going after what it is that you want, and you're out there showing them that you're going after whatever it is that you're wanting. You're out there just dynamic right now. You're not impressed by anything that's going on. It's like by excuses, reasons, whatever it is. Anybody who is not supporting your boat right now, you are just so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get out the way, move, bitch. I'm just out of this motherfucker. I'm not having the best time right now. I'm swimming, goddammit. Let me go. And it's an outer swim beautifully. Outer swim so motherfucking beautifully. Then to me, in this situation, otters the best swimmers. It is. They the best at what they do. Do that make you the best? Excuse me. No, it does not. No, it does not. There are other otters out there. You know, you see what I'm saying? There are other otters, you know, but you in the runnings. You see what I'm saying? You are out there. You are showing your ass on whatever it is that you do. You're showing them, hey, I can be the best at this. I am the best at this shit, you know. Regardless if there's other others than that, I'm the best. You know, coming into the future, you're facing a reality. You know what I mean? And you're turning a new page. You see what I'm saying? You're seeing things that are different from a different light in a different way. You're giving your energy. That's a beautiful thing. So you're not clamming up, Aquarius. You're giving your energy out. You know what I mean? But you are being very in particular about who you give your energy to, because you see, with this right here being in reverse, you've already ran and chased what it is that you desire. You've gone across that field and you got what it is that you desire. And so you're very very choosy lover. Aquarius, you so choosy. Yeah. Something like that, you know what I mean? So you are very decisive about who it is that you allow into your life because of these lessons that you learned earlier. I don't even think you're really even too much thinking about love right now. This good that went out, this new page that turned, that's a little heart chakra. A little bit of that heart chakra just went just went smooth the fuck out the door. You know what I mean? I feel you. You know, I feel you. Word up. I'm Aquarius moon. I feel you. Okay, let's get some summarization that's going on up here. Uno, dos, and tres. Past, present, and future. The past, we got the Two of Vessels. This is you getting... It's the Two of Vessels. This is about attraction. This is about you saying, I'm going to have what I want. I'm going to get what it is that I want. This is you saying that in the past. Fuck that, I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting. Coming to the present, this is you turning that page again. This is you turning, how many pages have you turned? 1, 2, and 3 now. You know what I mean? All in the same row. And I think there's another page in here. Maybe not. I don't know. I just felt excited about it. But you got 1, 2, 3 right here. You see? And this is about hanging in there. Okay? This is about hanging in there. Still being pretty, still being strong. Not holding on, hanging in there. Now holding on is like a little bit of weakness, like, oh, it's time to hold on. Somebody, so it's tough times, you gotta hold on. Nope, just hang in there. You got it. Just hang in there. Coming into the future, we got the Ten of Balls in reverse. And this is about you not having to carry the load on your own. You see what I'm saying? Not having to be so responsible, not being so complete. I don't know why that feels good to say, you know, not being so complete, you know. Everything does not have to be, I don't know. But you're hanging in there still. You're hanging in there in the future, man. And it's a beautiful thing. It looks like to me, it's a beautiful thing, Aquarius. Go and get yours then, dog. Go get you. Maybe want to show y'all all my teeth, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get yours, yo. That's dope, man. Aquarius, go ahead and get yours, man. Let's get this final message from the universe real quick. This is the Stag in reverse. You know what I mean? This is about being able to let go. You know what I mean? Being vulnerable a little bit. You know, kind of just like taking it easy. You know, breathing. You feel me? Maybe a little bit of uprooting going on here. You know, you might just need to go on some little vacation or something, Taurus. You might have a couple things coming up for you. You know, a couple choices, you know, to pick and choose from. I don't know. Let's see. You know, I don't know. This looks like a very, very good reading. Let's go ahead and get a little something from the Moonology Oracle to see what we got for Aquarius in their situation and their conquest to conquer life and just say, that's dope, Aquarius. That's dope. All right, here we go. The waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams, Aquarius. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Find the page for it. What did I miss? Oh, it's way up here. 2, 6, and 8, Aquarius. 2, 6, and 8 is your numbers. Have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent moon. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So keep the faith. That was a long ass sentence. The attunement to the moon, Aquarius, is I am focused on what I want. I am focused on what I want. Congratulations, Aquarius. Congratulations. Stay focused on what it is that you want. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't let anybody distract you that does not deserve to play the role as a distraction. You know, if they love you, then they'll lead you. And if you leading yourself, then they'll let you. There's a lot of L's in there going on. A lot of L's. Anyway, you guys are doing your thing, man. I appreciate you joining me and letting me be a part of your reading. I am Tarot King, the Prophet. This has been another Crown King Tarot presentation. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I do comment and kick it back. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you like my little threads. I don't know. I just felt like I was doing a little something today. Yeah. I'm just bullshit. Let me stop. Let me quit playing, man. I've enjoyed y'all thoroughly today. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, guys. Help me get my numbers up there. Like, comment, share those links. You know, tell them about your guy. Tell them about your new guy here, so I can go live, man, and we can just kick it. We can just chill. I'm telling you. Now, if we can go live and kick it, oh my greatness, for real. Let's get it there, man. I love you guys. Love, light, peace, and blessings. May it all come your way. Have a good night.